All right, we're finally at the stage where we can actually pay a vendor. So far we have uploaded the bill to Bill.com, we've added accounting coding, the bill has been approved, and now the bill is ready for payment. That whoever pays bills will get email updates from Bill.com saying items are ready to be paid. They log in, go to the bills page, and on here we see all of the bills that are ready to be paid. So be careful with the filter. If you're doing approvals, you want to make sure that you only see approved bills. So these bills are the only ones that have been approved in the system. And so that means someone before this step has looked at the bill and said the bill is okay to be paid. If you don't want to use approvals, we remove this filter and we will see all of the unpaid bills or all of the outstanding bills within the system. So here we have bills that are assigned, which means they've not been approved, and we have items that are approved. So let's go back so we just see the items that are approved because that's the best practices process. So apply. All right, and so to pay bills, all we do is we select the items that we want to send payments for. So if we want to pay these two bills, we click those boxes, we hit review and pay, and Bill.com will walk through two confirmation steps and then we'll process the payments. So how the payments work is if the vendor hasn't signed up for electronic payments, Bill.com will withdraw money from your checking account the following day and then mail checks to the client the next day. So Bill.com will print a physical check with Bill.com's bank account information on it and then also send remittance information with the payment. So it'll list the invoice number and sometimes they will include an image of the vendor bill at the bottom of the check. If the vendor has signed up for electronic payments, that once you hit pay, similar process, except the vendor will receive an email saying they have been paid and the funds will be electronically deposited to their checking account a couple days later. See here, in the next steps, you get to pick a process date. And so Bill.com is geared towards large volume corporate accounts payable, and they will try to pay vendors on the very last minute but still pay the vendor on time. And if that's not what you want to go ahead and change the process date so the checks go out whenever you want them to. You do need to be careful if you have multiple vendors. So we have multiple bills from the law firm PLLC, that if these have different due dates, that it'll actually mail one check for this one day and then it'll mail another check for this one 2 days later. And Bill.com has a per check fee, so if you're paying like 6 different bills to the same vendor, make sure the process date is the same for all of them. Let's see if we can go to the next page. Right, so this is a sample account, so it's not going to let me show you the next pages, but the next pages are pretty self-explanatory. And so that is how to actually pay bills within Bill.com. Thanks.